So it is a rainy morning. Today is actually Tuesday and I'm up early for work. And y'all, I'm still so tired from this past weekend. This past weekend was like 4th of July weekend and I was out of the house so much this weekend and I feel like I didn't really get a chance to just like recoup. But the first thing I'm gonna do to just like wake myself up, just like fix me a cup of coffee. I went a while without drinking coffee in the mornings, but now I'm back to it. It was actually my little sister's idea to go ahead and get a coffee pot because we used to use the Keurig, but we didn't really like, the Keurig just doesn't make the coffee as good and as strong. This coffee looks so good and creamy. I can't wait to drink it. Alright, so I'm kind of just sitting at my desk right now on my work laptop trying to get some work done before Nova wakes up. This is pretty much how my mornings go almost every morning unless Nova wakes up earlier than usual. She woke up about, so it's 10:52 a.m. right now, and she woke up at around maybe 7:30ish, but I gave her some milk and she went like right back to sleep. But basically what I try to do is get as much work done as possible before she wakes up, and then once she wakes up I just like give her breakfast, and that usually keeps her busy for about sometimes 45 minutes or even longer. So I use that time while she's in her high chair to get more and more work done. So yeah, being a stay-at-home mom for me, it's just basically what I'm doing all day is trying to find ways to keep my toddler busy. Oh, I have my ring light right here. Let me move this. I thought I was gonna need like more light, but natural light is just good enough, honestly. She usually wakes up around 11:30-ish, so she should be waking up pretty soon. She's 15 months now, and I feel like the older she's getting, I wouldn't necessarily say the easier it's getting, because I feel like when she was younger, she took a lot of naps. I would just work while she was napping, but she's like getting into stuff more, so it's not like really easier than it was before, There's a lot that goes on throughout the day. This is just like a little snippet of it, but yeah. So yeah, today is the first day of the work week. I feel like I said this earlier, but today is Tuesday. Yesterday, Monday, I was off work for July 4th. So now I'm fresh off of a 3-day weekend. I kind of gotta like force myself back into the work mood. But my weekend was actually really fun. So my camera just died and I had to go change the battery. I wouldn't necessarily say that we celebrated July 4th, but we did get out of the house and have like a little family day, and we got a little bit of a late start to our day, but I was able to vlog. So I'm gonna insert that footage now so you guys can kind of get an idea of how our family day went. I really enjoyed it, so I hope you guys enjoy this footage. So I'm gonna do a little voiceover just to help keep you guys up to speed. So we actually set a budget for this family outing. Our budget was $80. We ended up spending a little bit more than $80, but I still like to set budgets just to help us, stay on top of our finances. This day we actually decided to get cash. We don't usually get cash, but sometimes it's easier, to just physically see how much you're spending. We did a quick Google search to figure out what to do this day, and we came across this shopping center that we saw was going to be having a fireworks show that night. So we decided to just come here and hang around and have dinner until the fireworks show. Most of the retail stores were already closed once we arrived, so we decided to go ahead and have dinner at Yard House. I think I'd already eaten at a Yard House before, but I didn't really remember what I had previously had. But yeah, the scenery at this place was just beautiful. We did sit like outside on the patio. Of course, Nova had to have her cocomelon on. For our appetizer, we had this amazing firecracker shrimp on top of a hash brown. It was really delicious. My only issue with it was a super small portion. Like, we got this appetizer for the 3 of us, and I pretty much ate the whole thing because I was hungry and it just wasn't enough to go around the table. While we waited for our entrees, I kind of just helped Nova out with her color sheets. She's at the age now to where she's really picking up on a lot of things, so I'm trying to just like teach her and show her new things every day. This was one of her first times actually trying to use the crayon to color all on her own. I was so proud of her. Of course, she's going to try to eat it as well. But yeah, she's really picking up on a lot of new things lately. There was a live concert going on in the courtyard outside of the restaurant, so we got to listen to some good music while we enjoyed our food. I got the fish tacos. They were like so good, y'all. Oh my gosh, they were super good. I don't know what kind of fish it was, but it was good. And I also had some rice and beans, and then Nova had some grilled chicken and french fries, and this is Adonis's food. He had the jambalaya, I believe. All of our food was delicious. I didn't get a chance to taste Adonis's jambalaya, but I wanted to, but he ate it so fast, y'all. And of course, Nova loved her fries most of all, and she liked her grilled chicken. Here's just a little time lapse of us enjoying our dinner. I am on a diet right now, but I just had to get a dessert, y'all. So we got this really delicious bread pudding, and oh my gosh, this bread pudding was literally to die for. I love sweets, y'all. I'm like seriously addicted to sugar. It's so weird. Adonis doesn't really like sweets that much, and Nova was refusing to eat any, and I wasn't mad at that because, you know, more for me, and I was just obsessed with this bread pudding. After dinner, we still had a little bit more time to kill before the fireworks show, so we just kind of walked around the shopping center. There was a good amount of people there, and all of the shops were closed at this point, so we just walked around and enjoyed the atmosphere. And eventually Nova was ready to do some walking of her own. She was ready to get out of her stroller. I used to think that she would be really shy at this age, but she has proven me wrong so far. She loves being around other kids and just other people in general, so we really had a nice time just watching the live concert, waiting for the fireworks show. Show was amazing as expected. I feel like I love watching fireworks because I just associate fireworks with such peaceful and just positive energy, but it's just one of those things where you just have to be there to see it in person. Of course, the camera just does not do it justice. So we stayed for about 10 minutes and we started to head back to the car because we wanted to beat traffic. On our walk back to the parking garage, we still got a few good views of the fireworks. So yeah, you guys, that was pretty much how our day went. After this, we headed home. We were all pretty tired once we got home, so this was the end of our night. So yeah, I actually really enjoyed our little family outing for the 4th of July weekend. We've been doing things like that like quite often lately, just like finding little fun things to do around town. So yeah, the footage you just saw was from Sunday, which was actually, you know, July 4th. And then yesterday, which was Monday, I was off of work. Like I said earlier, we went out around town again and did like a few little, you know, a few little things. And I didn't really vlog it, but I had a good day yesterday too. I feel like I've just been needing that. I've been needing to just like get out of the house. There was a long period of time to where I just was not leaving the house at all. Like I wasn't doing much but like going to the grocery store. Well, not just me, everyone, and I feel like that was very depressing. So I'm so happy that we can finally just like get out of the house and just like breathe again. Before I go, I just want to say, y'all, do not mind my hair right now. I have not washed it. I have skipped my wash day like twice now, and I've just been being so lazy when it comes to my hair. Like as you guys saw in the footage from 4th of July, my hair was just like so all over the place because I tried to do like a quick wash and go, but it just didn't turn out how I wanted it to turn out. So ever since then, my hair has just been like up in this little puff ball. I don't really care for my hair to be in its like naturally curly stage. I'm more so like to wear my hair straight, so I think I'm gonna go back to like straightening my hair every 2 weeks. I'm still nervous and like scared about all the heat damage that it's gonna bring, because I feel like I worked so hard to like get rid of all my damaged hair and to grow like a head full of healthy hair. And I also want to mention that this little 2-piece set that I'm wearing right now, I got this set from Shein a few weeks ago. Lately I haven't been really liking to tell people that I got stuff from Shein because, you know, like it's not the best place. I got like a few pieces like this that I like to wear around the house throughout my work days. But yeah, you guys, that is it for this vlog. I'm gonna go ahead and finish working, and I feel like I just heard Nova up in the bedroom, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab her and, you know, get her ready for the day, and I will see you guys in my next vlog. Morning, Nova. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. You gonna play with your toys? You gonna play with your toys? The first thing you wanna do is play with your toys.